This is Ronald, who has type 2 diabetes, but treatment is not available in his country, and doctors are scratching their heads over what to do. Pharmaceutical companies are working very closely with doctors, hospitals, government agencies, and scientific societies to work out a market access strategy to bring the right treatment to patients like Ronald.
Hi, my name is Richard, and I'm a final year undergraduate in business here at NTU. And that was a good example of the kind of projects I do at IQVIA regarding the access strategies that pharmaceuticals use in terms of providing access to key treatments to a variety of illnesses in the healthcare industry. And that really got me very interested in the healthcare industry, and that's because of how it is very purposeful in that uh, it is always about bringing critical treatments to patients who really need them. And being part of that whole process gives you a really rewarding experience, especially when you come or when you see the kind of projects that come to life at the end of what you are supposed to deliver as part of the consulting process. And also how the pharmaceutical industry is a very unique ecosystem on its own, and how the different stakeholders work together to have a treatment go from drug formulation to the clinical trial periods, and then the negotiation with different stakeholders, with the public sector, the private sector, and how it finally delivers to the market. And that is, I find it something that I find really fascinating, and something that got me really interested in the pharmaceutical industry.
So the reason why I chose to apply to MSD is because of how it's a leading pharmaceutical company in oncology and diabetic drugs. And then the reason why I wanted to go for the ETR program is because of the technology and healthcare integration that got me really interested in when I was interning at Accenture, that saw how digital technologies can be applied to a variety of pain points in the healthcare industry. So the three values I like to bring to MSD are empathy, integrity, and innovation. I think they're important because empathy involves relating to the needs of the patients and to find the right treatment that are most relevant to what they need. And then integrity is important because it's not just a profit-making business, but finding the right affordability for patients as well as to ensure the quality of treatment that they receive. And then innovation is of course important because of how there should always be new ways of developing more effective drugs, as well as how we can improve the operations in terms of clinical trials or part of the value chain that can make things more efficient and to improve the whole business for pharmaceutical companies as well as patients who will enjoy better treatments and medicine. And then in terms of my strengths, I think my experience is very relevant to the position regarding access strategy from my experience at IQVIA, and then the technology experience from Accenture, and then of course most importantly the passion for the healthcare and pharmaceutical industry.
So that's a wrap for the video. Hope you had a good opportunity to learn more about me and why I might be a good fit for the position, and look forward to hearing from you real soon.